Hi, and welcome to today's class. It's going to be a spicy one, so make sure that you're hydrated, you're feeling good, you've got some water if you need. We are going to use some equipment today. We're going to be using the ball and a band. You don't have to use these. You'll still get a very full, effective workout without this equipment, but this is just to enhance it a little bit and to make it a little more fun. So grab your equipment or just your mat and let's get started. So we're just gonna start with the equipment to the side for now. And we're gonna get into some breath work here just to get us started. So we're just gonna start with our belly breathing. When you inhale, you're gonna expand through the belly. As you exhale, you're gonna press that belly button back towards the spine, exhaling all the air out of your body. Take a deep inhale and exhale. So we're going to do that 2 more times. Let's take an inhale, expanding through the belly. Exhale, sighing through the mouth. Drawing all that air out. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So for another breath that we're going to be getting into, this is going to help us really with the Pilates workouts. So what you're going to do with this breath is you're going to inhale, expanding through the ribs. So inhale, really opening up through those ribs as you breathe. And then exhale, you're gonna draw those ribs down. Really crunch, almost as if you're crunching. Inhale. Expanding through the ribs. Exhale. Draw those ribs down. Really connecting to that core. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So we're going to do a full body workout today. It's going to be very spicy. We're going to start by putting our hand on the mat. Inhale, reach up and over. And then exhale to the other side. Some nice little side bends here. Just getting warmed up. One more over here. Good. And then from here, I just want you to, we're going to do some head circles. So you're going to look over to the right with your nose, guide all the way down and around to the other side and to the center. Then we're going to go to the other side, down and around, back to center. One more. Good. So we're going to start in a sideline position and come down onto the mat. Come down onto your forearm. Make sure that you're not cruising down here. You want your hand to be resting behind your head, mostly on your neck, like you're really holding your neck up. You want to have a nice line through here so you're not cramped or bent. From here, you're going to bring your legs into like a tabletop position, into this 90 degrees. And you're going to place your hand behind your head or on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Lift that leg. You're going to flex through that foot. We're going to push out, bring it back in. Out, back in. Really connecting to that core, driving that belly button back to the spine. Let's go 8, 7, 6, really connecting to that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, connecting to those glutes, lengthening through that leg. 1. So from here, you're going to place you're going to lower and lift. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really feeling the burn today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to bring your knees to touch. We're going to touch the knee, then kick. 10, 9, 8, starting to feel the burn. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come on, mind over matter, you got this, 1. Just pat it out a little bit here before we go into these circles. Woo, I told you it was going to be a spicy one today. So from here, we're just going to kind of flex that foot a little bit. I'm just going to go run these knee circles here. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's just kind of pat that glute out a little bit. And we're going to get into some bridge articulations next. We're going to come onto our backs. We're going to do a little bridge articulation, so making sure you have that nice alignment, driving through the heels. You're going to take an inhale. Exhale, you're going to start curving at that pelvis. You start tilting at the pelvis, coming all the way up. One vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to come back down one vertebrae at a time, just warming up the spine. Let's do that one more time. Coming up, back down. Good. Ready to come up. And we're going to stay up this time. This time we're going to lift the right leg. And we're going to lower and lift. So let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying up here, you're going to reach your hand above your head. You're going to tap that foot down. Exhale. Bring a hand to knee. Let's go 10, 9. You got this, mind to matter. 8, 7. Really engaging through this left foot. 6, 5, 4. Really pressing that hinge to the knee. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then just slowly articulate one vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. Good. And then we're just going to repeat all of that on the other side. So, coming back down into this sideline position, bring your legs into 90 degrees. You can have your hand behind your head or on the mat for support. We're going to lift up about hip height here, and we're going to flex through that foot, kick away, and then bring it in. When you're bringing this in, you're really engaging through that cord. Bring it in. So let's go 10, 9, 8. You should really feel like this leg is an extension of your core, and you're really engaging throughout. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg straight at an angle. We're going to come down about right below the other foot here. Lift up, lower, and lift. Let's go 9, and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You got this. Let's go 1. Good. Bend that knee in. We're going to touch the knee and then kick away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got this, mind over matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just pat that glute out a little bit. Ooh, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the bridge. So lift that up about hip height, and then let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And just pat it out. Good. And then we're going to come onto our backs and go back up into that bridge, or back up into that bridge. So just grounding those feet, those heels down, really pressing through those glutes. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, so we come up one vertebrae at a time. This time we're going to lift the left leg off the mat, and we're going to dip and lift. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you got this. Let's stay up here. Bring that right hand overhead. We're going to tap that foot down, and knee to hand. Let's go. 10, 9, inhale as you reach, exhale as you come together. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're just going to articulate down one vertebrae at a time. You can just hug those knees in, give yourself a little hug. Beautiful. Okay, and from here, let's just let our knees open up to one side. We're going to twist over to the other side. Should feel really nice after that. So you bring your knees to one side and your arms to the other. Now we're going to get into some ab prep with the band. So like I said, if you don't have the band, it is totally okay. You're still going to get a great workout. So for this ab prep, we're going to get ready, get in the mindset. Let's do this. Okay, so you're going to place your hands behind your head. Bring your legs into tabletop. Exhale, come out. We're going to extend, bring it in. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. We're going to go on the left side now. We're going to extend, bring it in. As you're extending, when you bring it in, you're really engaging through that core. Everything is nice and engaged. As if someone were going to come and kick you, it would be completely flexed, okay? So extend, bring it in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into crisscross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. You're doing so well. We got one more thing. Let's bring our knees in. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Get all that energy. Exhale. We're going to come back up. This time you're going to bring your heels to touch and your feet will be apart. But you're going to press down and away and then up and in. Press down and away, up and in. Let's go. 8, 7. Inhale away, exhale to bring in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and number 1. Good. Just rest here for a few minutes. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. So we have one more thing to do with the band, and then we'll be finished with that. So hands back behind your head. We're going to inhale. Exhale, you're going to bring the left knee to right elbow. Okay? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go one more. Hold. You're going to extend that left leg out, lower, and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep going. You got this. 5. It's okay if the band falls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug those knees in. Readjust your band if you need. Whew. So I said this was going to be a spicy class, and it has been. Okay. Now I have to go to the other side. So we're going knee. This time we're going right elbow to left knee. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Knee to elbow. We're going to extend that right leg. We're going to lower and lift. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. You got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug those knees in. Just rock side to side. And just gently rock your head ear to ear. Just releasing tension. You can take that band off if you're using it. So from here, we're going to get into a plank. So coming on to plank here. You're going to bring your heels to touch. And we're just going to gently rock back and forth. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go back into a plank, and we're going to do some elbow or some shoulder taps here. So you're going to tap, reach, down. Tap, reach, down. Really try to stay stable in the core. Only thing moving is the arms. So let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're just going to hold here for 10 seconds. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, we're going to sit back onto our heels and then launch forward. Okay? You're going to come back. Your knees about an inch off the mat, and then come forward. So let's do 8 more. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just come down onto your knees here. Just sink back into that child's pose for one quick breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. Do one more deep breath before we come back up into this plank. Good. So back into the plank. We're going to do some leg lifts here. So we're going to lift and lower. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got this. Mind over matter. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pressing back into a downward dog here. We're going to take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale back into a plank. Inhale. You're going to reach and touch the left leg with the right hand. Back into plank. Inhale. Touch. Exhale back into plank. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming down onto your knees. We're going to come down onto our forearm here. We're coming into a forearm plank. And we're going to just tap the knees down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And bring those big toes to touch. Knees as wide as your mat. Sink your hips back. Reaching those arms forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Rest your forehead on the mat. And sink into this child's pose. We have a few minutes left. We're going to try to get into these exercises with the ball. So we're going to lay down onto the back. Your back. You're going to place this ball. You're going to place this ball under your hips. Coming into tabletop here. We're just going to go into some toe taps. So let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now bring your heels together. This is that, I like to call this the frog legs. This is one of my favorites, but we did this one earlier. We're going to do it again with the ball underneath. So you're going to inhale, pressing away. Exhale, bringing it in. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those legs up. And we're just going to do lower and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to bicycle the legs forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Remove that ball. And now we're going to become a ball because we're going to roll like a ball. It's one of my favorites. Come to the front of your mat. Bring your heels to touch your knees, or bring your heels as close to your bum as possible. You're going to wrap your arms around your shins or your ankles. Take a deep inhale as you curve through the lower spine, rolling back, and then exhale to come back up. The goal of this is to let your feet. The goal of this is to not let your feet touch the ground as you come back up. So you're really looking for that stability and control. So inhaling back, exhale up. Don't let those feet touch the ground. So let's do 6 of these. Let's go back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now extend that left leg out, sinking back onto the mat, bringing that outside hand to the outside ankle, inside to the knee. We're going to pull, and switch. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that ball, bring it between your legs. And we're going to place your hands on the outsides of the ankle. Take an inhale. Actually, we're going to inhale, reach out. Exhale, coming in. Inhale out. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Very, very good. Got one more thing to finish us off for the day, and that's going to be 3 teasers. So, reaching your hands nice and long, reaching your legs as long as you can. Take a deep inhale, really gathering up all that fresh new energy that we've built. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to tuck the chin, chest, curling up. Bring those legs up into a teaser. Good. Hold. Up and coming back down. Good. Let's go 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck chin, chest. Coming up. Beautiful. You're doing great. Raise those hands up and coming down. Your neck comes down, and then your hands and feet touch the ground at the same time. We've got our last teaser here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Good. Hold. We're going to lower and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold. You got this. And up, and then come down. Letting those hands and feet touch the mat at the same time. Just take a big stretch from here. You should be so proud of yourself for finishing this workout because that was tough. But we're going to feel so good for the rest of our day, especially the morning. So what I want you to do here is we're just going to take a minute to breathe. Just let our body rest for a second and just reset. So place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Touch my mic. From here, we're just going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, expanding through the belly, and exhale, sighing through your mouth. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, expanding through the belly, and then exhale. One more inhale through the belly. Exhale. Good. So you should be so proud of yourself for taking the time to do this today. It's so important that we take the time to really care for ourselves and our body with movement and breath work. So we're gonna come up whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna do some stretches. Actually, from here, I want you to bring your knees up. Bring one ankle over the opposite knee, and then grab that knee, bringing it forward. Feel a nice stretch through your glutes. And then switch to the other leg. Good. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna go into pigeon pose here. Some nice little stretch. If this doesn't feel good, then stay in that previous stretch that we were just doing. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Keep coming down, taking a nice deep breath. Maybe rocking side to side gently. And we'll come up to the other side. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to come back into the seated position that we started with. We're just going to take 3 nice breaths here. Actually, we're going to do some side bends first. So just placing the hand down, inhale, reaching up and over. Coming down and around to the other side. And then switch. Switch. Good. And let's come back up. So reaching your hands up, we're gonna inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more inhale. Bring those palms to touch and hold that breath at the top. A hold. And then exhale, palms to heart center. Beautiful. Great job, you did it. That was a spicy full body workout. I hope that you are feeling amazing and have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.